Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mo, and I'm back with another video. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and become part of the all-star team. Now, with that being said, today's video is going to be my top 5 characters in Invincible Season 3 just finished, you know what I'm saying? And the characters was really like, they was really doing they thing this season. I ain't gonna lie, like, this is the best, like, season of Invincible so far. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I like season 2, but it's at the, like, bottom of the list. Like, season 1 was still, like, boom, like, crazy good. And then season 3, I feel like season 3 beat season 1. So, yeah, and that's very rare. So we just gonna go ahead and get into the top. We're gonna get into the top 5 list. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So at the number 5 spot, I have none other than Rex. Now, I will be honest. When I was first introduced to Rex, I did not like him. He was very, like, snobby. He was very, like, I don't know. He was like douchebaggy. Like, he was dating Adam Eve, who's like one of the most powerful characters in the show, and then he ended up like cheating on her with somebody else that could like multiply herself. And I'm like, okay, bro, this man is like wild. But then you see he develops as a character, because he was really mean to Mark at first, and then he ends up being cool to him, and what he does in season 3 just spoiler warning, when Rex sacrificed himself to stop the evil Mark and have the rest of the Guardians go out, I felt that emotional connection to the character. And the only reason why I felt that way is because I saw his development into being a better person and a true hero. So that is why Rex had to make the top 5 list. All right, y'all. So for my number 4 spot, I have none other than Invincible. And the reason why I have Invincible at number 4 is because Mark always gets beat up every single episode, and he don't really win against Viltrumites. Like, I'm talking, they drag him. But it is okay, because we know he's going to get stronger. Like, at the beginning of season 3, he ended up, you know what I'm saying, doing this whole workout thing with Cecil and the government and everything. So to make him strong enough to go up against actual Viltrumites, like, you know what I'm saying, Anissa, his dad, Conquest. So yeah, man, Mark is improving as a character, and I really think he stood on 10 toes. I'm not saying I agreed with him or disagreed with him on certain points, but when it came down to him making decisions, he was much better at making his own decisions in this season than he was in any other season. Like, I like Mark a lot, and I really want the best for him. Plus, I really do like the black and blue suit. It's really cool. But the thing with him is that his side characters just make the story so much better. Like, you're the MC, and I feel like if you have great side characters, they're supposed to make the story like 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole entire reason why I have Mark at number 4, because I really enjoy his side characters more than I enjoy him as a main character. At the number 3 spot, I have Debbie, Mark's mom, okay? The reason why I have Mark's mom on the list is because she was the detective in season 1 that was figuring things out on her own. Like, even like before Cecil, like, she went to Cecil for a little bit of help and everything. But when she figured out that, like, oh, Omni-Man's the one that took down the Guardians and stuff, she played it so cool. Like, I'm pretty sure Omni-Man knew that she was on, that he was like, she was on to him, but he didn't, like, he was like, nah, bro, that's my wife. She's like playing the role and everything. That woman calculated. She calculated how long it took him to fly to Italy to get some ingredients and fly back. And she used that time to look at the blood, take it to the, like, person that made the costume to see whose DNA it really was and everything. And plus, on top of that, she's over here protecting Oliver, her new son, basically, Omni-Man's other son. She raised him up to be a hero just like Mark. And Oliver, like, listens to her because that's his mom. He loves her and everything, you feel me? And it's crazy because you're like one woman raising two superhero sons. She's, you know what I'm saying, she'll over here be making all types of rules that no other mom has in the house. Don't fly in the house, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can't whoop them, but you gotta stop flying in the house. Like, come on now. But yeah, man, I feel like Debbie is like a underrated MVP of the show, bro. So I have to put her at number 3. I really do like her character. Anytime she's on screen, she's funny. She's, you know what I'm saying, cool. And she just seems like a really good, genuine mom. So she deserves the number 3 spot. Okay, y'all. So at number 2, I have none other than the one, the only man of the show himself, Omni-Man. Omni-Man is so gangsta, bro. That is a gangsta man, bro. Because he's over here. You know what I'm saying, top Viltrumite. Then they send him down to Earth so he could get with Debbie and get Mark. You know what I'm saying? He's over here like, man, I'm finna conquer this place. Man, that man, Omni-Man, on the first episode took out the entire off-brand Justice League. I don't even be remembering their names. I think one of their names was Red Rush. That man got did bad. That man took out every single hero, every single defense they had. So when the Viltrumites came down, it was easy cooking. And then he said, you know what? I changed my mind because I actually love Mark after I beat him up and traumatized him with the train thing. And then flew off to another place, had Oliver with this weird alien lady, and then started fighting the other Viltrumites. And now he's up there mink, fighting them with battle beasts and stuff. I'm like, bro, this man, Omni-Man, is living the life of a gangster. Like, what? I really enjoy Omni-Man's character, bro. Like, he's ever since the show started, he ended up being like one of my favorite characters. So I really do like that because you never see what if Superman was evil type of vibe, and like he does it way better than actual Superman does in Injustice. But there's a weird like contrast going on because they say that Mark is becoming more like Omni-Man and Omni-Man is becoming more caring like Mark. So I really do like that because he seems like he's on his own redemption journey, because everything he did on Earth, when he goes back to Earth, they're not gonna like him. Like, he's gonna have to explain everything he said about Debbie being a pet to her face. He's gonna have to talk about, oh man, Oliver, I'm sorry I wasn't there to see you grow up. Blah, like, bro, he's gonna have to go through a lot when he gets back to Earth. Even Cecil, I know Cecil might give him a hard time. So, yeah, boy, I can't wait. But let's go ahead and see what this number 1 character is. All right, y'all. So, for my number 1 pick in Invincible, it's going to be Cecil. And the reason why Cecil is number 1 is because that man is not scared to do what is necessary to save the world, bro. That man has a saying, you can either be the good guy or you can be the guy who saves the world. Every single day that man chooses to be the guy who saves the world, because he looks at people like with powers as someone that can help us out and defend, you know what I'm saying, defend everything, defend the whole entire world. But let's say you guys choose to be evil and I'm not prepared for it because I trusted you to be a hero. Now you're evil and you could just take out me, them, everybody. Nah, bro. Cecil's like, if they ever try to switch up, I got something for him. He don't never be telling nobody the truth. That man has backup plans on his backup plans on his backup plans on his backup plans. I'm like, yo, what? This man Cecil stays prepared and ready for anything that happens. The biggest conflict of the season between him and Mark was when Mark found out that he had still brought a villain back to life. Even though Cecil saved Mark and all the other heroes, and then Mark was like, hey, bro, I can't believe that you still kept him alive, this, that, and the third. He needs to be in jail. And Cecil's like, bro, chill out, bro, because I just saved your life. And then Mark's getting a little bit more aggressive. So Cecil walks into the White Room, and Mark pulls up in the White Room too. And Cecil's like, hey, bro, look, bro. You too strong to be talking to me the way you talking to me. I'm just a little helpless little human, okay? I don't need you talking to me like you crazy, my boy. I'm like that. Mark's like, man, no. He's going back to jail. He's like, oh man, bro, you scaring me, bro. You scaring me. And Mark was like, man, I don't care about none of that. So then he puts his hands on Cecil. Cecil got a little device in his head or his ear or something like that he put in there when Mark was in surgery after getting beat up by his dad. This man has contingency plans on top of contingency plans. Like, even in season 1, that man said, I can't stop this monster from attacking Omni-Man because I don't know if like Mark is on his side, because Mark pulled up to fight the monster with his dad before he realized he was evil. The monster started attacking Mark too, and Debbie was like, you gotta stop it, you gotta stop it. Cecil was like, I'm not stopping nothing. I don't know whose side that boy on. and if he's on my side, this is just a necessary sacrifice. Cecil is a savage. He's a savage, and I can't wait because he did some crazy stuff, bro. I'm going to say this. At the end of season 3, this man Cecil lied. This man Cecil made an extremely big lie, and it's probably going to cost them crazy in season 4. Or it's going to help them out a lot. But I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. So yeah, man, it was Cecil deserves the #1 spot, bro, because he showed out in season 3. So yeah, man, that is my top 5 characters in Invincible. I really, really, really do appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be uploading more frequently. I know I've been like slacking a little bit. I've been going through a lot, but I care about the all-star team. I care about, you know what I'm saying, making content for y'all. And I really want to keep on pushing myself to do better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, expect to see a lot more content from me. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, everybody for supporting me, and I hope you guys have an incredible day.